Hart, as well as our drivers, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Burton. Rick Allen with you. Want to take a look at the Cup Series playoff standings brought to you by Xfinity. Only one driver is guaranteed into the round of 8. Any of these drivers can win their way into
the next round. What's going on over here, but
it's a tough track to do it at.
Yeah, and it's Halloween season, and this is the Frankenstein of racetracks, buddy. They kind of made something out of nothing here at the Roval.
Oh, this is fucking
you combine the Roval, the road course, into this racetrack. What does it mean? It means
I personally, I just forgot.
You're gonna hit something. Yeah, we're looking at points. We know how important points are going to be if you want to advance yourself in the playoffs.
That's the real reason why. I just forgot.
Denny Hamlin started 24th after qualifying poorly, and Ross Chastain wrecked in qualifying. He's qualified 10th, but he's got.
All right, well, should be everyone.
Talking about points for Christopher Bell at 45 points below. I think it's a must-win. He can win at a road course, but with Chase Elliott and Tyler Reddick having very little pressure on both of them, it is an uphill battle for the driver of the 20.
Points. Obviously, everyone's going to be trying to accumulate as many as they fired. Here's a command.
You have to pick this week, so I'm just gonna put something on the top.
Coach Hubert Davis. It's live action. Start your engines.
Ooh, if you, I think you should have to pit anyway, but there is. You cannot. Are you really certain, Crafter? Are you really certain? Okay, so you do have to pick.
We love our new neighborhood.
Yeah, great schools, wonderful neighbors. So
even if you see a lot, okay. And just one more check then. Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Let's put on my recording.
Well, at least Geico made bundling our home.
You should be ready to go.
We save so much money.
Oh.
For bundling made easy,
Don't know Daycon's doing.
At Safelite, we take care of vehicles with the latest technology. When my last customer discovered a crack in his car's windshield, he scheduled at Safelite.com. Safelite makes it easy. We're the experts at replacing your glass and recalibrating your advanced safety system.
And they recycled my old glass. Now that's a company I can trust.
Daycon.
Safelite repair, Safelite replace.
For tires, I only trust Goodyear. So I wear Skechers with Goodyear rubber for incredible traction.
Well, I'm not letting any drive.
And stability. Goodyear rubber can handle
Hey, you better run it out.
Just imagine how well it'll perform on your feet. Try Skechers with Goodyear.
You gotta run. Okay, we should be all ready. Okay, pay.
Which is helpful if you struggle with decision.
You should be fine, Jackson. I hope.
Sonic.
Looks like everyone is ready. We're just waiting for Pete now. He's fine now.
Good choice.
Only one I trust.
And here we go. Go into the green flag. Green flag is out.
Imagine if everything.
Don't know why my flag system ain't working.
Had the reliability, durability.
I can't put. Okay.
Diehards choose Die Hard, and they get it at Advance Auto Parts.
Here we go.
NASCAR on NBC is
They're going on the outside, a little bit stuck there. There is Highline Scoops, I will say, there is Highline Scoops.
Coca-Cola.
A lot of people training on the bottom.
Built Ford proud.
And here we go, Boggins, he's going to be looking to the outside of Crafter. Pade's going to come with him. Lots of people starting up. Pade and Boggins using that Highline. They are slowly catching up with Crafter. Nah, the Highline does work. I have tested it. It does work.
Cars rolling off of pit road now, qualifying yesterday. Want to take a look at today's starting grid.
Oh, Pete a little bit sweaty there.
Up front, Joey Logano, William Byron. They will lead the field to the green flag. Down there,
this is going to be race to attrition.
Road course race. racers we have in NASCAR now. Chase Elliott, he has the Xfinity onboard camera, and let's dial him up on the radio.
Also, I have increased the bump draft for Xfinity Series race. So,
yeah, go ahead.
Bumper locks are less frequent.
Here, so no better person to ask this question.
They can get move to the side, but no one is going to come with him.
Oh man, this place is just, it's just really tight, like racing in a parking lot really with these big cars, so it's just hard to get in a rhythm. It doesn't really flow like any other.
3 people on the outside lane.
Just super important.
They can side drafting very aggressively. Look at him, he's got a huge run here.
I feel like it's really tough to do.
It's going to come down a little bit on Jackson. Going to come right back up to pick up the 2 people behind him. But look at this, all Chevrolets on the bottom lane.
We'll see.
Oh, we might see. There is spin physics, by the way. There is spin physics, so come. I recommend not. Jackson, you see?
In the garage as well. All right, Steve, the Bank of America.
Please give each other room also.
Tell us about the numbers.
Well, you heard Dale describe this racetrack as Frankenstein, and it is absolutely that. Kind of a street course on the infield, high banks on either side, 2.32 miles.
Craft a little bit sideways.
Which is a combination of 17 corners in all, 12
Look at this, all on the bottom lane.
Right. And the banking is really the challenge, right? 24 degrees when they climb the banking of the pretty standard 1.5 mile oval we see here at Charlotte. 109 laps.
Oh, we got a turn here.
Stage 2's 25.
Fear's gonna go up into the wall.
It gets broken down really like this, and the spots we're really gonna highlight are the end of the 2 stages.
And hopefully he is in draft. I don't know if he's. He might be a little bit outside it.
Other guys pit, you get your track position back, and then that final stage, there's a window. Basically between laps 71 and 86 is really the window.
I think he is.
When you come to pit road in that window, are you fortunate enough to guess it perfect, maybe before yellow comes out? And
Lawson and Payne, you are teammates, by the way. They're teammates.
So many different strategies coming into play. Drivers looking for points. For example, Kyle Larson, he is right now 6th overall, but he's 18 points above the cut line. That's not very safe. So Kim Kuhn,
milking puggies are actually not merging, since there is fuel.
Good outlook from the 5. I checked in with the team this morning, and crew chief Cliff Daniels told me yesterday the car was terrible. It did not have grip in the right places to make Kyle feel comfortable. He did say they made changes for qualifying that seemed to help a little bit, and then they
if you do,
for the race this afternoon.
No, you ain't lost in the 48. 33 and 48 are teammates. 3 and 87 are teammates, and 37 also. Hopefully we can get more people in here.
Toyota and keyed the radio
Some people said they were running late, so I don't know. Ooh, they could a little bit hooking on Lawson though.
Engineers went to work, mechanics went to work.
You do have to slow down, and then there is a limiter, so I'll explain it a little bit. So you have to brake to 50 miles per hour or SPS, and you go through pit lane. If you go over 50, a red light will come up. And they can't let off, please. Thank you. The red light will come on. I mean, that signifies you have to make a drive through. Lawson, don't door bang, please. Lots of chugging on the bottom lane. Some people are trying to use our high lane, but it's not a lot of people on it. Everyone's. Oh! Shit, what the fuck happened there? I didn't even see this in the spectator menu. I mean, bad push. What the fuck? Oh, wait, I'm not. Jackson, are you recording it?
11 and 12, 15, 16, 17.
Yes, okay. I'll just use your recording then.
And
can't be both.
A very unique part of this racetrack is the drivers do not use 15, 16, 17.
After still in the lead, I think he's been leading the entire race here.
Which means when they enter turn 1,
we see Daytona and Payne using our outside. Payne's gonna get to the side of him.
Once again, want to take a look at the points. Very important. This is an elimination race, meaning the bottom 4 in points at the end of this race their championship hopes.
Bacon is a lone Ford as well as Poggers.
Symptoms.
They're gonna get
So it'll be Noah
unhooked.
Gregson behind the wheel of the 48 for that reason. We can rule Bowman out for advancement. Bell at minus 45. You're really thinking it's a must-win for that situation. Mathematically, it's not quite there.
I mean, the outside is still trying to hold its ground.
12, really all the way up. Even Blaney at plus 32, while he's feeling the best.
They're
of
still,
all the guys
oh!
at points, it's anything but guaranteed. An issue early.
Watch the
and you
merges,
could
watch the
lose
merges.
that many points.
All right.
I think someone got a little bit hooked there.
Well, let's listen to one of the players in the pep talk at the 22.
Validated it, guys. We all know what we need to do. Let's do our job. Got a real good car. Thanks for that. We'll make the most of it. Got it, man. We're ready. Do what we've been doing. This is the playoffs.
Ooh,
This
awesome.
is the playoffs. Paul Wolf knows it. Crew chief for Joey Logano. You heard him right there. Good.
Look at Peyton Bacon. They're still on the outside lane.
You know, attrition is still a question mark. You guys have got to help me out as the crew chief. I know the curbs help you navigate some of these corners, but if you abuse your car, don't blame me if it doesn't last all 109 laps. You're going to have to help me out.
Craft, if you are brake checking on X, don't do that, please.
Keep me off those curbs.
The first turn they have to navigate.
Oh, we have a 10. There we go. 2 people around. And more people around. Oh, we got a flip. Nearly a flip. Oh, nearly a flip.
To turn number 1.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a race back.
Final race of the round of 12.
What the fuck?
It's
Someone just, I think someone hit a wall snap here.
2 and 3 wide already in turn 1.
No pitting on the caution. I'll say that. You cannot pit on the caution. Do you guys actually have to pit? Like, seriously, do you actually have to pit? Yes? Okay, then yes. Line up at end of pit lane. Cross the line, line up at end of pit lane. Shit, I didn't know fuel burned that quick. What the fuck? Pacing is whack. $100.
Really, really fast, right?
Wait, how much?
He's giving up though. And they're making. Describe, Jeff.
Shit,
you go
what
through
the
that
fuck?
corner wrong, how much momentum you can lose.
Cindric able to get by the 20 of Christopher Bell. We have seen the Toyota struggle a little bit on road courses this year.
There's no one saving.
We'll see if Christopher Bell can change that tendency.
So if you do, so I would recommend lining. So line up. Kraft is in the lead. Again, do not go above 15 miles per hour or SPS, whatever the fucking unit is. Do not.
Out with, again, concussion-like symptoms for the second race in a row.
When you're pitting, do not go above. I think it's 60. I think I changed it to 60. I think I
very tight corners. This leads into what is normally Charlotte Oval turn 1 and 2.
go 50. I believe I changed it to 60, but go 50 just in case.
When you're running the oval, the most, the difficult part.
If you go 60 and it lights up, then I won't do anything about it.
Look at the curves. Look how big these blue curves are on the left.
Okay, we're all ready for pit road.
If you hit those curves too hard, it can actually damage your car.
I mean, do you really want to actually? You want to go second? It's really your call to make.
Race car, he is clear. There will be no penalty, and that'll be something we see all day long here at the
He does okay. Pay back up, yeah.
Missed chicanes per race.
Shiny! Shiny, join. Oh yeah, I unlocked it.
Kyle Busch, the back end kicking out as he's chasing after this 11 of Denny Hamlin.
One thing that I've noticed this weekend is how these guys.
Okay, just trying to that pit road.
The tire here must have a lot of grip.
So you go to pit road.
The cars do move around a lot.
Also, Shiny, I'll give you a laps back. Just go to the end of the line. Do not please do. Yeah, as Crafter said, do not push people in pit lane. Shiny, be quick, please. On the tight time.
So a good start for Denny.
He was one of the drivers we knew we had to watch. Denny Hamlin starting a little further in the back, as well as Ross Chastain, another playoff driver who has quite a few points coming in.
Shiny, just line up.
Because of his starting position, he's currently below.
Since you have fuel, okay, so you're ready for pit lane.
Has his work cut out for him.
It's a lot of good.
So when the cyan flag comes out, when the cyan flag, come on,
lean on them, switching directions. But we recognize
when the cyan flag comes out, you pit lane is open.
They were better when you were able to come get new tires. You could drive.
Okay, pit lane is open. Pit lane is open.
Pay attention today. See if this tire is no different.
We saw a little break
there.
I want to clear something up. I know you guys had received word from NASCAR. They thought everything was good with the stop by Austin Dillon. They've re-looked at that and said, no, that was not sufficient. And so a penalty
we got some speeders here.
put towards the 3 of Austin Dillon.
Wait, what is pit speed? Is it 50?
They changed their mind on that. Here he comes, misses the chicane.
Or is it 60?
And pulls over here to take a stop. Oh,
if the 39 pushed you, I won't do anything about the pit.
You have to come to a complete stop. Doesn't look like he did. They took another look at it, changed their mind on the penalty.
I'm okay with them taking another look at it, making sure they got it right. I'm okay with that.
See who's going to win the race on pit road.
Use instant replay, use everything you have to be able to make that call.
Well, now you see why the stop is so important, because the
and Kibitza's going to win the race on pit road.
Puts him out well behind the field now, only in front of one car.
Then Crafter.
78 of Josh Williams, who also had a penalty earlier.
Then Jackson. Then Poggers.
These two cars are pretty distance behind the field.
Lawson.
Dave Ross Chastain has made his way up to 27.
We just not stop enough? We didn't stop enough. I didn't think we did.
Yep, that was a 3 radio seeing what happened with Austin's car there. As for Ross
Bacon with a long stop. Bacon, you have to hit the pit limit. You have to hit the pit limit. Turn around and go across the yellow line.
The garage closed at 2:30 yesterday.
Oh, we got a spin. Almost a spin. Right here on the front straightaway, the 45 car of Bubba Wallace misses the front straightaway entirely. He's in 9th place when this happened.
What happened to Bubba?
Missed the last chicane here on the front straightaway.
Another real racers right now, I think.
Was way uncomfortable and out of control.
Mr. Chicane.
Failed on making the chicane entirely.
All right, Junior.
Okay, one line up.
A moment ago, on average, 10 missed chicanes. Well, we're only 4 laps into this and 2 already.
Yeah, 2.
He missed the chicane. Or did you just?
Box him up there, good ways. Be ready.
So he's worried about flat spots on his tires. We did see a lot of smoke.
The bus stop.
And so if you slide the tire, Steve, it will give you a flat spot, create vibrations. The tire could come apart.
They can
Absolutely.
They can your last.
Right there.
And Poggers you in front of Shiny.
And not lose a lap. Bubba says he's coming to you. So he obviously feels that vibration. Let's take another look at it, Junior. This is coming into the front stretch gain. Oh, you see it just got really loose on. I guess he couldn't commit to the wheel, so he comes to a stop. Back to the 3 radio that said they didn't stop enough. Unfortunately, it's real clear. It's did you stop or did you not, right? Did the tires come to a stop? So stop enough, I thought, was a good way to say, no, we just didn't do it correctly. Bubba Wallace did, so I think he's fine on the penalty. But we are hearing on the radio he's coming now
Shiny, move up.
to replace those flat-spotted tires.
So an issue already
It can be already.
for Bubba Wallace and the 45. Joey Logano out in front. Bubba Wallace serving his penalty. The NASCAR Cup Series playoffs on NBC. Bank of America Roval 400.
Green flag back out.
Think he's posting about all that.
Poggers don't pass me or the yellow line.
No.
Don't pass.
Seizing the moment.
Thank you.
Merrill, moving his money into his investment account in real time, and that's
back racing again.
Coins.
Your money never stops working for you with Merrill, a Bank of America company.
Bitter in the lead with his teammate right behind him. Kibitza's gonna go straight up. Alasson's gonna get turned. Oh, he saves it. Oh, what a save. W saved by the rookie.
At Safelite, we take care of vehicles with the latest technology. We
You
can
bump off
replace
and
your
stuff,
windshield and recalibrate your safety
Don't let off,
system.
bro. Seriously, don't let off.
Recycled my old glass.
Don't wait. Schedule today.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Oh, Kibitza. Oh, Payton. What happened there? Oh, paid. Okay. Paid. That will be a. Oh! Bacon spinning. Shit, bro, you guys really are playing my time. Since you just came up pitting, you can't pit this time. No, I'm not gonna allow pitting in this caution. You just came up here.
Get crafts, sporting goods, restaurants, and the future of NASCAR in your neighborhood. DoorDash. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. Whatever got you this far wasn't.
Okay, everyone line back up. Come on. We gotta make this fast.
Sacrifice.
Or line up whatever you can. Long. Come on, guys. Let's do speed run.
NASCAR playoffs continue at Las Vegas.
If you can line up under 30 seconds, I'll give you 3 bonus points. Here we go.
Grab an ice cold Coke and buckle up. You're watching NASCAR on NBC.
I'm timing you guys also.
And already 7 laps in on lap 8 here, Denny Hamlin negotiating his way around this 17-turn roval here in Charlotte.
You got 10 more seconds.
Want to take a look at the telemetry brought to you by Progressive.
Board with the 14 car of Chase Briscoe.
They're not lined up.
Look at the steering,
Did you hit limiter?
Well. Obviously, watches
come on.
right foot the throttle as he goes through.
Okay, you go to the end of pit road then.
He is. Can't get full throttle in some of these areas, but he will give it just enough throttle to really keep the momentum up. A little bit of throttle right here. Can't quite go full throttle.
Yeah, but
it's so slick.
Boston ruined it, so no points.
Parking lot inside of the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
I said you all line up.
Now he's going to be wide open here.
All -1.
Change gears.
Right there, he's dancing like brake gas.
Pete, are you using roof cam by any chance?
Now watch his left foot. Let's see if he gives a little comfort check.
No,
there you go. Just make sure the brakes are there. This is that heavy braking zone in the rear chicane.
Alex, come on, let's go.
Slow back to the throttle. Gradually getting the throttle back down. Lifts for shifts.
Pretty calm hands.
If you line up under 10 seconds, you get 5 points, Alex. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess he gets no bonus points.
Down into one of the tougher corners of the racetrack right here.
So if you hit the limiter again, I swear.
Right here, trying to go full throttle, trying to get more throttle. Really hard to do. He's like from 50 to 100%, 50 to 100%.
Alex just moved to the back. Yeah. Okay, they can get in your car.
That's what makes road course racing hard.
They can get in your car.
Really knowing how much throttle to be able to really feed this car to be able to keep the momentum up.
Can you turn your UI off?
At the same time.
Huh?
The other thing I always struggle with is understanding where I needed to be better. There's so many corners. There's so many opportunities to lose speed, gain speed. Why am I getting beaten? Why do I need speed? Where is it? I always
no, you
struggle.
can't turn it off.
Was really handling poorly.
We nearly had a flip of Paid. And Paid don't pass on the yellow. Thank you.
All the information these drivers have today, you would have loved it now. Being able to get all of the.
Hey, Paid, you got a teammate in Shiny now.
In exactly this position, and this is what they're
Shiny. Did Fear jump? Fear go to the back.
To try to beat you there. 22 car here, still out front, comfortably.
I mean, that's a pretty huge fucking gap, not gonna lie, bro.
Byron and Suarez is faded just a little bit. He's got Reddick right.
Fear go to the back. Fear go to the back.
A little bit. He's actually got a little bit of space now.
Uh-oh, Shiny and Daytona together.
Blaney right there behind them as well.
Guys, did Fear jump? Did he jump?
From these drivers and where
yes.
They're running William Byron right now.
Oh, commit to save it.
Is he content to run
yeah, he does.
The 22?
I'm sure he'd love to have the lead, Rick, but think about the
well, I only see 1 year, so.
Motorsports driver on Monday.
Alright, Fear, you can stay where you are.
-11, but then the NASCAR appeals panel overturned his 25-point penalty for spinning Denny Hamlin under caution at Texas, and all of a sudden he was
okay, that's good.
Talking to Rudy Fugle this morning, though, he said, I honestly feel like that did not change our game plan for today. We need points in stage 1. We need him in stage 2, but William Byron
you hit limiter.
has always been terrific.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right now, plus 26 above the cut line, Dave.
Daniel
Go
Suarez
one
runs
around.
in third, just about 3.8 seconds behind the first place running Joey
I
Logano.
think Crafty's in
When I talked
draft.
to Crew Chief Travis Mack about
Is he?
the third place qualifying effort put in yesterday, I said, did you have any
It
of
might
those
be.
Sonoma feelings? That was the
I
race
know.
where they all broke through to the win column for the first time. He goes, yeah, but I also had feelings
Feels
about
spread out a
Circuit of
lot
the
here.
Americas. We didn't win that race, but we were the fastest car, and I think we're the fastest car this weekend, and you can see some of that on the Coca-Cola onboard. Tim?
Oh, Jackson's gonna come in. Maybe not. Oh, he is. Wait. Huh. Paid. Oh, he's going down pit road. Yeah, fix his limiter. Okay. I think that's where he was before, so I won't.
45 points below the elimination line and pretty much faces a must-win situation.
Shit, bro, I need to turn my graphics so I can barely see anyone.
To not getting stage points and doing what they can to position themselves to win or at least finish as high as possible.
Also, the race might get shortened because, again, I have to do stuff. So your teammates, Shiny, your teammates are the 48 and the 33.
23, so 22 or 23, we're going to be
48 and 33.
Guys outside the playoffs, and even a couple playoff cars like Christopher Bell that are thinking they have to win.
Fio's got no teammates. Oh, Fio, late block.
To do what a lot
He's
of the
gonna give
cars
Jackson
are
that spot.
going to do that same strategy. Tony Carr losing a few positions here, kind of struggling. Got these three cars we're riding
Page's
right now, right behind
gonna
him.
come up. He was trying to go in the high lane. Fio came down on him.
He's kind of stalled out on speed. His teammate Kyle Busch,
In Craft, I think he's in draft.
he's not been able to go forward either. So
Should be.
that problem has been for a while.
Oh, Page
This
let off.
entire
Thank
year
you.
with the Toyotas, they just have
Oh
not
no,
had
we
the
got a
pace.
turn. Kubica, can he save it? Yeah, he does.
21 just in front of
He's
Kyle
gonna link
Busch
up with his
here in the
teammate.
18 as they work their way through the front stretch chicane.
Oh no, he hit the curb.
Busch eliminated after the first
I think he did
round
save
of
it
the
though.
playoffs. He's running in the 19th position now, chasing
Alex.
Harrison Burton.
For Kyle Busch, it was really two failed engines.
China.
And
Don't know what
knocked
happened
him out
there.
of that first round. He was pretty good in position to win Darlington.
Jackson loose.
When the playoffs kicked off and had an
You gotta
engine
also
failure.
worry about track bumps. Asco Daytona has a lot of
This is
track
gonna be a
bumps.
season he definitely looks back on and kind of wonders.
Especially at the
last
start-finish
season with
line.
Jokic Racing, moving to Richard Childress Racing
Just
next
gotta
year.
worry about them.
It's hard to believe the car behind him, that teal and black number 19 for Martin Truex
Oh,
Jr.
if he's gonna come up.
winless this year. I mean, who would have thought this far into
Correct
the
his
season,
own.
a championship driver
I don't
in
know.
a top-tier organization.
Paid and shiny.
Some races that looked like they were lining
Tops,
up for
well,
Truex, but
depends.
just
Are you in
hadn't seemed to
draft?
find his
If
way
you're
to
in
break
draft,
through
then
into victory
top
lane.
speed should be
Missed the
about
playoffs.
272
Outside the top 10, back in the 20th position behind Kyle Busch.
if you're in draft.
Marty, Bubba Wallace with that early miss of the chicane.
Base top speed 270.
All the way back in 38th now, Rick, and he immediately came on the radio.
Oh,
to pit. That is why, Steve.
oh, he's gonna hit the pit limiter. There we go.
The right front for a good 50,
Fee, I won't do anything there. You got hooked. It's just unscheduled pit stop. It's just called.
It's undrivable for your driver, isn't it, Steve, when the tire looks like that?
Undrivable and great decision for Bubba Wallace, not trying to ride it out. Don't
You
add
can pit,
another
no.
mistake
That
on
was
top
not
of
your
locking
fault.
up the tire.
It's fine.
Come
You
to
were
pit road,
hooked.
take your medicine, put
You
4
can
fresh
pit.
tires on it. Still
Oh,
a
I
lot
won't
of
do any
racing to
draft
go
fee for
with,
that.
if you can believe it, 97 laps to go at this very difficult road course.
Just 13 to go in stage 1. It's been all Joey Logano up front for the first 12 laps. He needs to win. He could win and advance to the round of 8 right here at the Charlotte Roval.
Not giving any room. Interesting. Daycon and Jackson working the outside lane. Oh, Daycon's gonna hit the wall and he's gonna tag Kubica.
Okay.
Oh, but Kubica saves it.
Tell me what Julie did wrong there.
And Dacon's gonna have to come into pit lane now.
Nope.
Didn't leave her last
Oh no,
name.
Shiny and
No, the phone tells you who called.
there we
She
go.
didn't mention a good time to call her back. How
Got
am I
a
supposed to
caution
know when
out.
to call her back?
No, she just
And Daycon gets a free pit
9
stop.
out of 10 times a text.
Daycon, you can pit.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents.
So it looks like Daycon's just got a free pit stop from that.
Put on your fancy pants and sashay into Little Caesars for the Fanceroni Pepperoni.
I think that was a double strategy call.
Pepperoni and cheesy crust edge. You'll be saying fancy words like indubitably or crochet. Walk in and walk out for only $9.99.
Pizza.
Just sell my car with Cargers.
A lot of spinning going on.
And you instantly got the best, most competitive offer from our network of thousands of dealers.
So you're selling the car, but keeping the butt. You sell the broom too?
Car Gurus.
We've got
Get
some
the best offer
tempers.
for your car.
Like, do not pit. Just cross the line, line up at the pit road if you want. Well, if you're not the leader, according to the board.
Hi, Cheryl.
If they pit,
What got into you?
then we'll see.
At
We'll see.
Sunoco, we know how to fuel peak performance. We've been doing it for American racing for over 50 years. Fuel your best.
I'm gonna move the laps down to 30 anyway. I have to go.
Your Skechers. Enhance your traction, durability, and stability with Skechers.
I'll fix your laps once everyone's crossed the line.
Get all season performance.
I won't make it 25. 30 is maximum I'll go to.
Fired up. Hook big ones. We get out and rip it. And we track them down. So crack a Mountain Dew. Get out and do.
So yes, Poggers, you will be the effective leader. You will.
Die Hard. Good choice.
Only one I trust.
Lawson, I think Kubica was second.
Imagine if everything
Lawson.
had the reliability,
Lawson.
durability.
Guys, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you guys doing?
Get it at Advance Auto Parts.
For the first time,
Craft
NASCAR
up.
fans can view every lap of NASCAR Cup Series races from inside the cockpit.
Paid Letterman.
Live in-car camera streams for the entire field are available.
Paid Lennon, just Lennon. Okay, Crafter, then go behind the 33 then.
Download the NASCAR mobile app.
Crafter.
If you wanted to go the fastest
Jesus
around the racetrack,
Christ.
you could have been riding along with Joey Logano, who wanted
Thank
to
you,
take a look
Paige.
at the Xfinity
Alright, we all ready?
fastest lap. That was turned by
Bacon wants to
Joey
pit again.
Logano on lap
Interesting.
2.
While he's had a quick car since the drop of the green, that 24
Alright.
has impressed me. William Byron continues
Now
to stop
pit
this
lane is
car,
open.
Joe Logano, and he gets a little bit closer. But as he gets closer,
Uh-oh, Alex is speeding, and so is
be
Daycon.
able to draw up there and make the pass.
You got put. Okay, fine. If you got pushed then.
Looks like the better
I mean,
car
Daycon doesn't really have to.
Where can you pass him? Where's the best place around the racetrack?
Hey, why are some people fast on pit road that limiter? Oh, okay.
in the infield, unless
And Daycon speeding his way through.
into some of the braking zones. There's some
Yeah,
opportunities
pushing
there to
glitch.
pass into
Yeah,
the
it's
braking
speed
zones
bump
with
draft
chicanes on the back
particles.
stretch and the front stretch. We've seen some passing in this section right here, which doesn't seem like a passing
I mean,
zone.
for Daycon, it doesn't
Right
really
there,
matter
if he was
since
close,
he's
we've
already
seen
at the
drivers
back.
kind of dive to the left and try to outbrake them.
Alex, he
into
was
turn 8.
pushed.
In this situation, it's about a good runoff turn 8 to try to.
I think for next pit stop, we'll do spacing so we can put one car length in between everyone.
Which is where they're
So
heading right
we
now.
won't
There
get
you
this
go.
speeding
Chase
glitch.
Elliott kind of trying to get to the inside there of Austin Cindric of the 2. And Austin is racing for his life, his playoff advancing life right now, as you see right there at the points.
This is a Ram Ranch race of the road.
As they run, if they finished right here and they collect the stage points for stage 1, stage 2. So you see that he loses a position. He loses that position for each stage end and the end of the race. That's why it's important.
Okay, 30 seconds to line up for 3 bonus points. Go.
Stay in front of the 16 car. He fought as hard as he could to stay in front of
You
the
have 20 more seconds.
those 2 positions and goes from even to Denny Hamlin to behind 6. So he's still in this. And
Now,
getting these stage points right now will be important.
10 more seconds.
He's got 2 seconds from him to Haley for these next 9 laps. He's going to have to run perfect laps, Kim.
Now, looks like unfortunately no one's getting a 3 bonus points. It's pretty sad.
From Austin, but Jeremy said you cannot go into this race with one plan. You have to be absolutely flexible. So the number 2 team has 3 or 4 plans in their pocket, depending on what other teams do throughout
Jesus
the day. And
Christ.
Austin told us in countdown to green that he
Alright,
wanted to
we all
know
ready?
exactly where he stood in the points throughout this entire race.
No,
Marty,
you're
so
the
he knew
idiot.
how aggressively he needed to be.
Kim, 6 laps till pit stops for teams who want to put themselves in a better position for stage 2. The Mahindra tractors on board is with Chase
Hey,
Briscoe,
don't do anything
who
stupid.
currently is 18 below the cut line. So Steve had an interesting conversation with his crew chief, Johnny Klossmeyer, a moment ago, and he said, listen, if we're in the top 15, we'll stay out. We will not flip the stage because by his math, there will be several who do flip the stage. So right now, he is outside of getting stage points, but he thinks enough teams would pit that in 14th, he'll stay out, hoping he can indeed get stage
And
points
becoming the dominant line.
Well, my math agrees. I have Reddick, Allman,
That's what I'm trying to wonder.
Haley McDowell make 5, and Custer 6 cars in front of Briscoe. I expect all of them to come to pit road before the end of the stage as you move Briscoe up to the 8th or 9th position. So I like that strategy for the
Kubica, when you let off, it's going to cause a wreck. Just watch out when you let him off.
You had explained
Please.
earlier a 2-stop
I understand you're trying to save fuel, but...
stop strategy. If you stop before stage 1, you're on a 3-stop strategy minimum.
Well, and you showed that experience.
Eventually, someone's going to ass pack you in the rear. You're going to get spun.
2 seconds faster than what the leaders are running now.
Here we go. Look at Jackson and Pate on that outside lane.
Twice. There's going to be a couple times in this race where you're going to have to.
Jackson's going to get a nice push in here. Lawson's going to come to assist.
Right on your rear bumper. I'm not sure you can defend that. We'll see. Someone may take that gamble, but I expect all.
What the fuck is this lad?
At least 3 times.
We'll see if Chase Briscoe.
Oh, we're past halfway, so.
And get some stage points.
Pelicans looks like he was trying to go on the outside when Jackson could get a nice run off here.
Did you know GoodRx can help you
And
get
yes,
a better price on your
4
family's
Chevrolets. Look at this.
I just
4x4.
opened the app, type in the name of our meds. That's it. Savings on my asthma medication. All right, round 2, baby, round 2.
And got to worry about. Oh, Pate's gonna move out to line.
On my husband's blood
Don't know what Crofton's doing. Oh, he's gonna come back in.
And savings on my
Pate.
daughter's allergy pills.
Prescription savings for the whole family.
Oh, Jackson's all alone, but he's gonna get a nice shove from
Another
Pate.
good reason to check GoodRx.
Think he's posting about
Calm down, calm
ancient
down.
Roman coinage?
Guys.
No. He's seizing the moment with Merrill, moving his money into his investment account in
Jackson.
real time. And
Oh,
that's
well.
how you collect
Oh.
coins.
Your money never stops working for you with Merrill, a Bank of America company.
Oh, no. It's a 2-car front, wait.
If you're loud, be loud.
It might be in draft.
If you stand out, stand strong.
I think they're in draft. Pate, are you in draft?
Devil on your shoulder. Take him for a ride.
Barely. Oh. I still don't understand why you guys are fucking trying to door bank. You know, shove 1 car length in between you. It's not like you have to be right next to him. I understand there is side draft, but it's gonna cause stuff like this.
Get crafts, sporting goods, restaurants, and the future of NASCAR all from your neighborhood. DoorDash.
Look at this LFR top 3.
Those of us who earn our calluses.
Jackson's gonna make a move on Kubica, and as you say that,
Raw materials over ready-made.
he's gonna make a dent in
Takes a
that.
special kind of person to build their world from scratch. And a special set of tools. Northern Tools are problem solvers' paradise. There's nothing we can't find.
Lawson's got his teammate behind him.
Together. We're made for this. Start solving your projects
Where are
today
they gonna
at
go?
northerntool.com.
The grandfather clock is counting down to more than just a winner.
And they got a teammate 1 behind one of the LFR cars.
For a driver to make it to the
Crafty's gonna move, he's gonna cut down on Jackson.
and for a fan to catch
Well,
all
Crafty's signature late blocks.
at the short track in
I already seen multiple down, you already see the consequences of a late
All
block.
comes down to Martinsville, and the whole family's invited. Get your tickets now at
And
MartinsvilleSpeedway.com.
this is, I think everyone's gonna have to pit one more time this race. Also,
Just over 5 laps remaining in stage 1. From here
Lawson gonna get shoved out to line.
on NBC, the Bank of America.
Pate's gonna follow Kubica, not following his teammate. Lawson's gonna come down
This facility is
to help Pate.
take a look off the Bank of America fan
Pate
cam,
let off
and
your okay,
that
fine.
scene right there is amazing. You've
No,
got
but-
fans out here. It's a beautiful day, packing the grandstands here and the infield.
Yeah, and if those grandstands look.
Here we go, look at this outside.
I applaud
Jackson and
Charlotte
Pate, they've
Speedway.
been the
put
2
these
ones that are
benches
really
in
using this
front of the
outside lane.
stands, so when you sit there,
And
you
Lawson's
got a
gonna
place to
follow
set
suit
your
with them.
standard, place to set your beverage, It's a
Guys,
experience for these fans. You see that really all the way around.
Okay, if you're gonna use it, I'll say go to the very topmost lane. The very topmost lane. That has the most draft.
It's a great view. That's the other thing about the Roval.
Even on the trial, it works.
We talk a lot about how it's different for the drivers, for the fans. It's one of the few.
Oh, Jackson! Oh no!
You should be able to see the entire circuit.
He's took out all of his teammates. I commit to. There you go. There's a flip there. He saves it. It's gonna be a one car.
Now, how does he get this pass done? We talked about passing zones, braking zones. Key
oh
to
no,
it
Shiny's not gonna see it.
Have the right amount of forward momentum at the right time, so you can be gaining on
oh,
the
no.
braking zone, or in one of these tight sections. We see Ross Chastain on pit road.
Oh,
Dave.
He's come from 34th starting position up to the 21st.
Now this is going to give everyone a free pit stop here. Hayden Crafton, you've seen how these two really aggressive each other. Crafton's going to come up, and here comes Lassie. He's going to try and get that inside lane.
Steve coming early like that so that he can.
Crafton's going to back out of it on pace. He's going to take the race back. And Lawson pushing Puggies. He's going to get second place.
He'll have 3 laps on those fresher tires. That could be 6 seconds on the racetrack. So, you know, he can make 6 seconds off on, say, Denny Hamlin or Chase Briscoe.
Yeah, don't line up at the pit road. I know you all going to pit.
Who decide to also come to pit road. The question is who's going to come and who isn't. I think for Logano, for Byron, for Suarez, you have to
I really want to
see
something like pit stops.
Points available because you got to finish so high in this stage. But what about
Unfortunate.
Briscoe, Hamlin, Bell, Larson, the guys towards the back half? What do they decide to do? It's decision time, right? Because
also, do not hit limiter. Do not hit. Please do not hit limiter.
2 cars, you really need to make that.
Make it car length. Like, don't even touch the yellow line.
And that's because pit road closes with 2 laps to go. As soon as the race leader crosses the start-finish line.
Just line up somewhere near, but don't touch the yellow line.
Playoff drivers.
No.
They know the
Okay.
coming.
I really said don't touch the yellow line.
And you got to, if you're struggling a little, it seems. He is, but you would, you know, if your crew chief or your spotter.
No, why would you get limiter?
Guys behind you are coming to pit road anyways. Don't push this thing and don't slide off this racetrack. Don't make a mistake.
No, that's just taking the points out of speeding.
We think a lot of guys around.
Okay, Puggers to the back. See, don't speed. Okay, no, Puggers to the back.
I would absolutely be relaying,
to the back.
Right? You don't want Cindric. You don't want to kind of pull.
I told you not to touch the yellow line.
Don't damage your own car. Don't take the points out of our bucket.
And we talk about Cindric racing hard.
I haven't made it, but I made it right now.
Finish up in stage points. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. One of the fastest race cars on the track is Michael McDowell.
Invalid.
Yellow car
Go to the back.
I
legit said do not touch the yellow line.
Cindric's gonna have some pressure coming to him.
Yeah, see, now you're pushing Pate.
Really the decision time. A little surprising that Reddick
Puggers to the back.
He probably figures he can come next time around. He's close enough to the leader that he can get to that pit commitment line. There you go. See right there. This is Allmendinger, Chase Elliott. If we stay right here, it's going to look like a caution. Here they all come. McDowell's now going to come.
And who? Which 2 others did it? Which 2 others did it?
He's a must-win. Makes sense why he's coming. Kevin Harvick.
Pate also
looks like a caution, but it isn't. If you're a playoff guy, stay on the racetrack. If you're not, come to pit road, Marty.
Alan Gustafson told me, man, if we're not going to get a playoff point, we are going to flip the
so you guys come for simple instructions.
The car really no better than it was yesterday, especially entering NASCAR Turn 1 here at the Roval, Kim.
And Marty, no surprise.
I mean, Pate, you do have brakes. You can just press S.
The stage points just too deep in the points. They're looking for a win or a high finish. Christopher said the car doesn't feel bad, just a little bit loose.
No, okay. I'll just move back a little, make a 1 car length in between each other because some people are going to push each other to get limiter. To make a 1 car length in between each other.
This is still going to be the race for the stage win. He's going to, I assume, stay on the racetrack. Now he has the option to come this time because as the leader, he's the one that's going to close pit road. I think that's Reddick's choice running in 4th. So as we watch,
do not push each other.
First, see what he's going to do.
Push each other.
If he misses pit road by choice, which he does. Byron also, Suarez also. The next car
well crafted jumped. I think Jackson pushed Daytona there.
He does. Reddick on pit road on the
yeah, I think Jackson did push Daytona.
Showing why Reddick stayed out that extra lap. Kim.
And Reddick already a road
Daytona, don't worry, you're not going to get penalized. You're not going to get penalized. You're fine. Oh shit, Shiny did it. What the fuck?
8 and 6. So little air pressure.
Crafted and Shiny to the back.
So it's real simple, Rick. All those cars you saw come to pit road. And it's a slew of them.
Oh no, you don't have it. Okay, Shiny, you're fine.
You're excited because you won stage 1.
Oh no, I
Your favorite driver is William
Byron. It's so red, but whatever.
Because he's having a good day. All of these cars right here are going to start behind everyone who pitted. So right
Yeah,
now,
you won't be penalized. Jackson was pushing.
Can I pass this 21? Can I get an extra point?
It is only 262.
An extra playoff point that can carry on to the next round.
That's still speeding.
Battle for a lap and a half. And it brings a guy like Denny Hamlin, who before this cycle
still speeding.
was in 17th place. He's
Not fair. You still sped. You sped. You legit jumped the Lawson also. You jumped the Lawson also, and you got a speeding penalty.
Outside of that top 10 and possibility of getting points, we heard the 42 team.
Soon Crafter to the back.
Over the wall too soon.
For 2 is it's over.
Have a penalty.
And penalties at the road courses are just even more hurtful, just because it's so hard to work your way back up through the
It's still over.
Gap is
I don't understand your mind. It's still over.
And Byron with 1 lap to go here in stage 1. Logano has led all 24 laps.
So it is going to be Crafter. Crafter is the only one to the back.
Has been about 0.6 to 0.7 of a second away, but hasn't been able to close that gap.
Looks like to me once William Byron got there.
I don't care if you go 1 mile per 1 SPS over. I do not give a shit. Still over.
It looks like I see the back of the car. See that right there, moving around a lot. Just not enough rear grip to be able to go to the throttle to attack Joey Logano.
They can't
using a lot
get
of
in your car.
racetrack to try to get to that 22 car. I think Joey's been very smart, very clean with his laps, really not sliding the tires
not very
that much.
Happy.
Not seeing the back of that car move around, like you pointed out with William Byron. And it's
very
added a little tire life on the last back end of this run. He's been able to put enough pace together to stay in front of the 24 here.
Briscoe
Oh, because you guys want to put out a caution. Yeah. I will make the cars faster, but
Christopher Bell as well. Bell might not get there. He's still running in the 14th
spot. There is the when I tested it out with few others, the cars would just go straight up because of how tight the setup was.
The 3 and 4 of the Charlotte row.
And I don't want to change the tightness, so.
Has the advantage still of 3 car lengths over William Byron. It closes up as they go through the
And this is where everyone starts to get a little bit funky.
Going to win stage 1 here at Charlotte. It's his 6th stage win this season.
Oh, you will see this race.
Only his first of the Roval.
And as we watch this running order come through, the field is spread a little bit.
That should not be the
playoffs.
Default.
8 drivers. As they ran on the racetrack.
Okay, you could see if you have limited going to pit roads but don't late block.
Hand kind of force the way the points are being awarded. They have a lot to lose or a lot to gain.
And Crafter let Kubica down. Oh, the fuck going on there?
And a couple non-playoff drivers in
pain.
Allmendinger look like they are going to round out the top 10, and they're 2 drivers that actually have come to pit road. So the top 8. They stayed out on the racetrack.
I think 2 people hit it. It's caution, paid its caution.
Way in the back when we come back. It has been a eventful already ride for Chase Briscoe and a few other drivers here at the Roval.
No, I won't let you respond. No, it's gonna mess up the field.
Ben's in 1981 in the body of a woman. What do you say? Make it official?
If you want, you can go through the pit limiter again and you sell it.
Saving your life. This is gonna be a hell of a ride.
WWE's most iconic faction celebrates 25 years. Plus, Roman Reigns and the Bloodline return to Raw.
Very intro. Crafter.
Only on USA.
There are times in life where we are tested, where we are asked.
Shit, bro, I should have got Kubica's flip on recording.
For our neighbors,
he nearly went over the fence.
And family. Hurricane Ian has tested Central Florida, and we have responded with love.
Didn't you, Kubica? Didn't you go nearly over the fence?
Gratitude for those around us. This is our community. This is our home.
I'm not gonna allow pitting. Also, no pitting.
Local, live. Late breaking.
I'd Crafter if you touch that limiter.
What else can Medicare do? Can it offer you a Medicare Advantage plan with health solutions that help you save when the cost of living goes up? It can. Introducing no compromise Medicare from Florida Blue, with plans that let you keep more money in your pocket and give you access to affordable
you can just go to the end of pit lane and just set your limiter there.
Hearing benefits. Call today for one-on-one help finding the right Florida Blue Medicare plan for you. And learn about plans that offer the freedom to choose any doctor who accepts Medicare. as well as over-the-counter allowances.
I mean,
for
I also gotta
everyday
do stuff,
health
but
items.
if you
And
guys
help
keep on
around the
causing
house
cautions,
at no
what can I
extra
do?
cost. Discover what else a Medicare plan from Florida Blue can do for you. Call 1-866-430-9074 today. Don't wait. Enrollment ends December 7th.
Time and Temp brought to you by Boniface Hires, one team forever. Thank you.
NASCAR on NBC is brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need.
It's
Let's go, please.
You don't smack into them.
And by Northern Tool and Equipment. Start solving your projects today at northerntool.com. We're made for this. Stage 1 is complete.
And they couldn't get in your car.
Wood and Ruts.
Well, we're going now. They can get in. Get in.
WWE superstar AJ Styles in the NBC Toyota 2-seater, didn't you?
I sure did. You got a great view from anywhere here in the track. We're at the paddock. We got a real good view of 15 and 16.
But what's this peeking going on?
Out there, I know he loves taking people out in the car. AJ Styles, WWE superstar Jumentric, and Corey LaJoy's hair model. You know, it's so cool to get to see the differences of the road.
Green flag
on the big track
again.
Oval Park, going through the road course.
Oh, it's corn.
You know, Jeff,
It's
when
too
you
late.
get to drive people around a track like this, do you think AJ was more surprised
Dude, it's
by
cool.
the
What the fuck?
braking or the
Jackson got an
acceleration
incredible start on the
around this
outside.
track? Because they are so different here.
Yeah, I think the braking surprised him. The other thing that surprised him is that you just can't not see.
Well, here we
around
go.
this racetrack very
Final.
well. Corners
Well,
are so
hopefully
tight,
final.
Great big walls that are tall.
End
He
of
didn't
the
know if we were
race.
gonna go left or go right. So as we're braking, he wasn't
August
really sure
in the
where
lead.
next place we were going to go, and I didn't make him feel any better when I told him I didn't know where we were
With
going.
4 to go. Everyone hooked up on that inside lane.
AJ Styles on WWE Monday Night Raw.
You better let off before you get to the corner.
Series race for the
Else
championship. All
some fun's gonna happen. No fun.
Want to check in with the Peacock pit box. All right.
And this is the point where
DJ, you've seen stage number
they start to
1.
talk to their team
Logano's strategy
and see where they can go.
Oh, what a Sunday afternoon ride he had there, but it's getting ready to get a lot more interesting.
Oh, there we go.
We talked about it, and you said it in the pre-race show, that the...
Parkins is not clear. He's going to get spun.
Using that in your drinking game, I hope you're drinking water or Coke, because there's a lot that be happening here.
For sure. And, I don't know about his strategy. I think the
He
booth
did a little
Steve,
bit of
you
late
guys
block
up there have done a great job of laying it out for the fans, laying it out for Dale and I on why they stayed
There
out,
goes
why they
Parkins.
came
No,
down
you
pit
cannot
road.
merge.
The Chastain,
No
I have
merging
to
in the
say,
sleeve.
I question that a little bit.
Why
1 or 2
not?
points
Well,
we
it just
saw.
ruins the fuel
You
shot.
missed this by 2 or 3 points.
I'm Bruce. I wouldn't allow merging
merging
right now anyway.
They're going to come back to haunt them.
All right, Steve. So, Chastain, do you question that move? You said at the time
Well,
a good move coming a little early.
Yeah, I like it. I think he gained a few
Still-
positions, and he should be in a great position to score points in
I wouldn't
stage
even
2.
allow
Now the
merging.
question is, do all the playoff cars that stayed on the racetrack come to pit
So
road
I don't
now?
care. I wouldn't even allow merging at this point anyway.
To stay out on those old
I wouldn't
tires,
allow
and as
merging 5 to
expected,
go in super speed rooms.
all 8 playoff drivers.
To be honest, I don't really allow merging ever. I've never allowed
Austin
merging.
Cindric in that bright yellow Ford top left, he said, I'm getting a lot of steering shake, guys. They said, tell us
No,
to
that's
the call
that's your
for
teammate.
tires, air pressure
Oh.
adjustment, Sunoco fuel, Dave.
Third place for
I don't know.
Suarez, 8 important stage points right there. 4 tires and fuel cards, a little free, Marty.
9 critical stage points for William Byron. Bottom left to your screen. 4 fresh to your tires here. Said when he caught the
See, people did a funny right there.
too free and he felt like he had to protect the rear. Logano said, I got a lot
That's not 2 cars. That's 2 separate incidents. Not one.
and that was my biggest problem. Logano holds serve of those.
What do you mean
who
still?
can
It's 2
here
separate
on pit
incidents.
road rig. And maybe a problem back there for Chase Briscoe. We'll check on that.
Yeah, Briscoe looked like he was backing up there as he came off pit road.
I'm not going to call a caution for one car that went around the one incident. Oh, well, there goes Daycon. And I think Daycon left.
So when this biggie
I
bag is
won't
all
lie.
this food for just $5 and we're not calling it the Reggie bag?
Oh, no.
What
No,
if it's the
it's-
Reggie Bush?
Definitely not.
Commit to the
biggie
late
number
block.
5
No way.
Reggie Bush number 5 bag.
Kraft has still got that lead.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Commit to pushing. Now, when does he pull
That's
out?
part of our forest to fire several years ago.
Is he gonna have Pay to help him?
Stay and help it recover.
No, he's
people
not.
who have
Oh, Payne's gonna get turned.
have the opportunity to reach out. And
Here we
help
come
their
to the line. Crofton's gonna get it.
This book has helped me reach so many young homeowners who have become their parents.
Hey, what's the lowest you'll go on one of these mugs?